Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce myself. My name is Fathul Laila Fitriya. It's good to be here today. The title of my presentation is 21 Quick Tips Make Your Presentation More Compelling and Persuasive. Are you drawing in a PowerPoint swamp? Use these easy tricks to make your presentation more compelling and persuasive. Most business presentations range from incredibly boring to, well, just plain boring. I'm sure you have a few offenders within your own team. It does not have to be this way. Tugs. Here are 21 ways to make certain that your presentation holds your audience interest and help them make the decision you want them to make. Firstly, preparation. 1. Build a story. Presentations are boring when they present scats of information without any context or meaning. Instead, tell a story with the audience as the main character and specifically the heroes. 2. Keep it relevant. Audience only pay attention to stories and ideas that are immediately relevant. Consider what the decision you want them to make, then build a appropriate case. 3. Cut your intro, a verbose introduction that describes you, your firm, your topic, how you got there, only pairs people. Keep your intro down to a sentence or two, even for a long presentation. 4. Begin with an eye opener. Kick off your talk by revealing a shocking fact, a surprising insight, or a unique perspective that naturally leads into your message and the decision you want made. 5. Keep it short and sweet. When was the last time you heard someone complain that a presentation was too short? Make it half as long as you originally thought it should be, or even shorter. 6. Use fact, not generalities. Fuzzy concept reflect fuzzy thinking. Buttress your argument, story, and message with facts that are quantifiable, verifiable, memorable, and dramatic. 7. Customize for every audience. One size fits all presentations are like one size fits all clothes. They never fit right and usually make you look bad. Every audience is different. Your presentation should be too. 8. Simplify your graphic. People shut off their brains when confronted with complicated drawings and tables. Use very simple graphic and highlight the data points are the important. 9. Keep backgrounds in the background. Fancy slide backgrounds only make it more difficult for the audience to focus on what's important. Use a simple, single color, natural color background. 10. Use readable font. Use larger fonts in simple text like Arial. Avoid boldface, italic, and all caps. Don't get too fancy. The next point is presentation. 1. Check your equipment in advance. If you must use PowerPoint,
or plan on showing video or something. Check to make sure that the setup really works. Then check it again. Then one more time. 2. Speak to the audience. Great public speakers keep their focus on the audience, not their slide or their notes. Focusing on the audience encourages them to focus on your slides and your message. 3. Never read from slides. Guess what? Your audience can read. If you're reading from your slides, you're not just being boring, you're also insulting the intelligence of everyone in the room. 4. Don't skip around. Nothing makes you look more disorganized than skipping over slides, backtracking to previous slides, or showing slides that don't really belong. If there are slides that don't fit, cut them out of the presentation in advance. 5. Leave humor to the professionals. Unless you're really good at telling jokes, don't try to be a comedian. Remember, when it comes to business presentation, polite laughter is the key of cheats. 6. Avoid obvious wormholes. Every audience has hot button that command immediate attention and cause every other discussion to grind to a halt. Learn what they are and avoid them. 7. Skip the jargon. Business buzzwords make you sound like you're either pompous, crazy, or worst case speaking in tongues. Cut them out both from your slides and from your vocabulary. 8. Make it timely. Schedule presentation for a time when the audience can give you proper attention. Avoid an off day just before lunch and the day before a holiday. 9. Prepare some question. If you are going to have a question and answer at the end of your presentation, be prepared to get the ball rolling by having up a question or two up your sleeve. 10. Have a separate handout. If there's data that you want the audience to have, put it into a separate document for distribution after your talk. Don't use your slide decks as a data repository. Okay, that brings me to the end of my presentation. In conclusion, the presentation is to build a pleasant story so that the audience does not get bored. Talk to the audience instead of the slide or notes, and talks as necessary to keep the presentation on time. Thank you for your attention. I did be glad to answer any question.